Verghese. I'm a practicing nurse, a doctoral prepared nurse. Um, so I've been in this. I want to say last week of May or first week of June, somewhere around closer to that. And I started using this product because I had terrible cough, horrible bronchitis, emphysema, bunch of pulmonary issues that I was literally living with this puff and breathing treatments, multiple breathing treatments that I had to take every 4 hours, other than the long-acting ones and a lot of steroids, just for my lungs alone. And on top of that, I'm born with a bunch of cardiac diseases, and I have diabetes, and I had open heart surgery, and basically, long story short, I lived all my life, not just 1 or 2 days, I've literally all my life with cup full of medications. Literally cup full of medications for my cardiac status, and I was taking tons of medication like the insulins for 4 times a day and twice a day long acting. So that itself is like a six shots practically for insulins. And my sugar was not controlled because of my allergies. I had to take steroids back to back, and in and out a lot of medications, and all these medications together made my liver go down, my esophagus, like acid reflux, the GERD or acid reflux you want to call it. So I was taking maxed out on those medications, and I end up having gastroparesis as a complication, as a side effect of some of the medications combinations that I take. So I end up like, if I eat something if I forget to take medicines, I will throw up. Because if I take any food without the medicine to stop me from vomiting, I will vomit and everything. So I have to take medicine to get my food down, and extra medicine to nausea, because anytime, like if I walk into a floor for my rounds or anything, to a patient's unit during lunchtime, literally I was avoid going during lunchtime or any dinner time, because those timings are hard for me, because I'll start nausea, because food smell, I could not bear it. I'm hardly managing my life, and I could not stand any food smell, and I had to control that, and I hate go anywhere near the food time. Was hard, was suffering, and maxed out on the nausea medication. Those who are in the healthcare might know it. I was taking Regulan, and to the point that I'm getting twitchy. 10 milligrams 4 times a day. Those who know healthcare, or those who are in healthcare, may understand that. And I was literally twitching, started developing twitching, and I have a strong family history of Parkinson's disease. My mom diagnosed Parkinson. I started getting scared, because am I going that route? Because I'm getting all these kind of symptoms, and I was worried. That's when my friend, who's my upline, Mr. Anil Kumar, he suggested me to take, because he knows the struggle that I'm going through, and he suggested me to take this IV. And guess what? Everything is gone. Now I'm off the medications, completely off the medications. And I started getting eye coffee from India, and my blood sugar came down to 7.1 from 11.7. And I'm in there. I'm doing the business really, and 𝙰𝚑𝚒𝚑. Of course, I was not an easy gig, as you can think. He just told me, and I can take it. No, I had a lot of fight back, like all those questions that you guys are having. If you're new to this, if you're hearing me for the first time, all those questions that you were having. Oh, it's a scam. It's a multi-level marketing. Oh, you have to find a bunch of people to it, and it's below my status. I cannot. I'm not a seller. I cannot go door-to-door selling, or I cannot go, talk to a bunch of people and add to my site. It's a money gig or whatever, like a negative. I had all those thoughts. But I'm like, okay, let me take it just for me to get it better. And I was convinced that I may get side effects, I can fight back. And I was ready with all my weapons. Guess what? I'm a star 500 now. I'm into the business. I have a lot of distributors under me, and I'm a PCM. Going good. Binoj Balakrishna, who's a software executive, was my guide and lead, and he's leading me. And also Sharif Ji, wonderful support, and everybody. Arshid, amazing. He supports his motivation. I always talk here. When I talk to my husband, I said, believe me, trust me, because I almost memorized Arjun's dialogues. Like he says, follow your upline, And believe me, trust me, that became my motto. Every day I say, okay, follow your upline, because I tell my husband, follow your upline. I'm trying to take control. So it's helping me. It's really good. Wonderful. Thank you for this wonderful opportunity. And please come right in. This is a wonderful business.